Écoute-la.
Can one of you get me more chicken? I don't know what to do. chicken is? No one's even there.
Turn it down a little bit, please.
Turn it down.
Hi everyone, this is OG CV Coach here. Hello. Hello everyone, this is OG CV Coach here. Hello. Can you hear me? Testing. Can everyone hear me? Hello. Hello. Testing. Can you hear me? Hello. Here we are. Morning everyone, or good afternoon everyone, wherever you are. This is OG CV Coach here. Glad to have you on the screen today. Glad to have you here. Hi everyone, this is OG CV Coach here. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm glad to have you on my screen. Thank you very much. Those watching us on Facebook, those watching us live from home, those watching us on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate your presence here. Thank you very much for that. We're going to be talking about so many things today. Things to put in, things that you need to do, things you need to get involved in. It's just going to be awesome. So I want to say thank you so much for joining me here. Appreciate your presence here. Thank you very, very much for that. Just setting up my recording system now. Here we are. Good. So good afternoon, wherever you are. This is OG CV Coach here. Thank you so much for joining us once again. Appreciate your presence here. If you're joining us for the first time, please try as much as possible to subscribe to our YouTube channel and become a part of us. Get involved in what we're doing. You will love it. Get involved in what we're doing. It's part of why we're here. So I'm going to be talking about side hustle today. Side hustle. Side hustle. That's the topic of today, and quite interesting, quite lovely topic that anybody can get into, anybody can get involved. It's all part of life. Depends on where you want to take it from and what perspective you're taking it from. There are so many things that you could do with yourself, so many things that you can get involved in, so many hustles that you can do. But the most important thing is this. I have a video that's coming up, just a clip coming up in the next 1 or 2 days, or in the next few hours actually. We're going to be talking about 6 things that you can do. In fact, I'll advise you to get into the video and watch it. So now, if you've not subscribed to us on Facebook before, or you are not in my Facebook group, please get involved. Send me a friend request and specifically say, you know what, I want to be your friend, and I'll bring you into Facebook. Now, if you are on YouTube, anywhere you are in the world, please join us. Join us. Join us so that you can get involved in what we're doing. It will really help you. So that's why we're here, to support each other, to support those who are on YouTube, those who are just starting off, new YouTubers, to support each other so that we can get to that place where we need to get to. I'm so glad you're here, everyone, and I really appreciate everyone who is watching me now from anywhere in the world, wherever you are. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. So I'll be right back. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Okay. Yeah. Hello, hello, hello. I can see Trisha King here. Thank you so much for coming in, Trisha King. I can see Cheesy here. Thank you so much, Cheesy. Thank you so much for coming in. Cheesy, thank you so much. Mega shout out to you. Trisha King, thank you so much for coming in. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much. And how was your day? How was your, going out, maybe going to church? I hope you had a great time today. So talking about side hustle here, why is it that most people are not taking the risk? Why are they not getting in? YouTube is coming up with a lot of things right now. So many things are coming up. And if you were in my last live stream on Thursday, where I discussed about the new updated monetized guidelines for YouTube, you should be able to get something out. But you'd be wondering, why is it that we don't have people who are doing some side hustling? Why are they not getting in? What's happening? What's holding people back? You see, one thing I wrote here, in preparing, is that it's amazing how many people decide in advance that they're going to fail and not reach their goals. You must plan. You just have to plan. People are watching me right now on Facebook. You just have to plan, on how you're going to achieve your goal. There some months back or some weeks back, I did a live stream on. Now you've got into 5K or 4K views more or more. Now, what's the next thing? What's the next move? You've got to plan. You've got to plan. You've got to plan. I'll advise you to get involved in what I'm doing. Yeah, welcome to a beautiful Sunday. Please remember to give the host thumb up. Thanks so much. Greetings, everyone. Healthy Issues with Deborah is here. Thank you so much. So glad to so glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So we're talking about side hustling. What exactly can we do to make it better? Because now all our systems is moving towards YouTube. But what about other things that we could do on the side? What are other things that we could do? I've just done a video that will be coming up in the next few days, going in depth into what we need to do. Because the thing is this: if you don't plan in advance for what you want to do, there's the possibility of failure coming in and not reaching your goals. But so we've got to plan. We've got to put things down. We've got to write things down. We've got to have plans of what things that we want to do. Chizzy has done a lot of videos on things that you could do, how you could get into Facebook and things, YouTube, things that you can do. But we've got to plan, you know. Paul says something, I'm not preaching here, but Paul says something, to those who are in church. He said, we can do everything God asks us to do with the help of Christ, who gives the strength and power. We can, but we can't just sit on the fence. We can't just relax on the fence. We've got to do it. We've got to get there. We've got to get in there. We've got to get in there. We've got to make things happen for ourselves. Because side hustle, what are we going to do? All these videos that we're doing, can we turn it to become a book? What's the possibility of it becoming a book? What's the possibility of you bringing out your niche from there? KJ Careward is here. Mega shout out to you, KJ Careward. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. So we can do everything. There's so much blogging and vlogging that is going on, but what can we do? How are we going to make this become something that we'll do by the side? So that's what the side hustling is all about. What exactly are we going to do? How are we going to reach out to people? What are we going to do? You see, I tell people something. Unless you enter the beehive, you can't take the honey. It's not going to be possible. How are you going to take the honey without first going into the beehive? So you've got to go in there. It will sting. There'll be problems. There'll be issue. But if you plan very well, I'm quite sure that you would have put on your personal protective equipment before you get in there to protect yourself. So those are the things that, we need to look at. Ding Lilies is here. Mega shout out to you. Hello, hello, hello. Glad to see you here. Ding Lilies, glad to see you here. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. So unless you enter the beehive, you can't take the honey. The honey is sweet. There are risk guys involved, but we've got to do it. We can do it. We can do it. So we need to have side hustles, things on the side that we're doing. I wrote something here. I said, we are like rubber bands. We are more useful when we are stretched. There are a lot of things happening right now on, Whitey Street that, Raisy's Kitchen is here. Mega shout out to you, Raisy's Kitchen. Thank you so much. New Nora Cynthia is here. Mega shout out to you. Thank you so much. I remember some years back, a lady came to me and said, you know what? I want to start something. I want to start something by the side that I'm doing. And I had 6 sections with her of coaching, just coaching her, getting her to make the move. The story, the woman's story is so painful in the sense that the way her story was that she went through a divorce, a very trying period for her. Went through a divorce, was with kids, didn't know what to do, was getting depressed. And then I saw her and I said, you know what are your plans? What do you want to do? She said, I've been thinking of either going to school or getting into a course or doing something, at least something useful with myself, because she's been married for years, husband working. She was just there because the husband was well to do. They were living in a nice place. Everything was okay. Then the divorce happened. And when the divorce happened, everything that she thought was there was taken back by the man. The man left. And immediately he left, things just took a different turn. So I had a 6 session with her and I told her, you know what? You can decide to be anything you want to be. You can get to anywhere you want to get to. But the most important thing is that you've got to make the move. You've got to decide that this is what I want to do. And the first thing she did was this. She wrote out a business plan and said she wants to start off a popcorn business because she lives very close to a recreation center, and she said, I want to start off a popcorn business. I want to start off something that I can go out and distribute. You see, one of the things you have to look at is services. It's good to look at services. How much can you bring in? We are more useful when we are stretched. It makes us discover the power and strength within us. That's what Healthy Issues just said now. Healthy Issues with Deborah. Thank you so much for coming in. I like that contribution. He said, we are more useful when we are stretched. It makes us discover the power and strength within us. Now, if you look at it, most people go into different parts of Whitey Street, go for subscription, and then they lose it the next morning. They are wondering, what am I going to do? What exactly should I do? I'm doing a video on that, on how you can get the subscribers and stay. Anybody can do it anyway. So, but the thing is this: what are you going to do? Because with the way things are going, you know quite well that one day the owner of the street can tell you, you know what, from this day forward, everybody coming into this street will have to pay a fine to get in. You're already there anyway. You have to pay a fine to drive in. It's just like a toll gate. Toll gates are not usually in streets. They didn't just start off with the street, but one day the owner of the toll gate can say, you know what, every car is going through here will have to pay a certain fine. And because they've got something important on the other side of the toll gate, everybody will have to go on the other side of the street. Everybody will have to go on. So start thinking, what's the side hustle that you can do? How are you going to bring in what you're already having with you now and begin to use it? So you see, what's happening is that we are being stretched right now. We're being stretched. Things are happening. Things are going on. So what exactly can you do that will continuously give you some money even while you're sleeping? That's what I'm looking at today. That's what I'm thinking of, So I'm thinking about it. What exactly can you do? That's why if you look at the banner, I said side and hustle. So whatever you're doing, whether 9 to 5 job or 8 to 9 or 10 to 11, what exactly can you do that will benefit you? I've written some books on this. You can go on the description of this video and download the books. You can download the books that are there. I've written different ways that you can start some side hustling by your side in your home. And then what I've done is that when you download the book and I see your email, I'll send you more information, meaning that you want to get more knowledge about it. So we are stretched. So once you're stretched, you begin to discover the power that is inside you. You see, somebody can have knowledge, or somebody can have money, and if you don't have the wisdom to invest the money, you'll lose it. That's what's happening with some people when they go into shares, buying shares and trading shares. If you don't have more knowledge about it, or if you don't have anything about it, you're going to lose the money. Okay? So in looking at this topic, is a discussion. What can you do? What are your strategies that you have? What are the things that you've put in place that you feel that, what, you can do? So these are the things I want us to look at. I'll be right back right now. Yeah, welcome right back, man. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate everyone that's here. Trishikin, thanks so much for being here. Leonora, thanks so much. KJK, thanks so much. Head Issues with Deborah, thank you so much for being here. We've got some other people here. Cheesy 1DK, thank you so much, Cheesy, for being here. I appreciate your presence here. So that's it. We've got to stretch. You see, we do not need more intellectual power right now. We need more spiritual power. You need to be able to, you need to have insight to what you want to do, especially when it comes to side hustling. You need to look at it and say, okay, what exactly can I do? How am I going to get this thing? How am I going to make it happen? Where exactly am I going? So where exactly am I going? How am I going to get there? So those are the things that I'm really looking at here. Because the issue is this, if you don't have plans, or if you don't make any plans now, it could lead to failure. But once you have your plans, you know where you're going. Why are you on YouTube? Why? One of the things that some people asked me when I came in fact, I did this live stream on Thursday. And one of the things I said was that before I came into YouTube, I already had my plans. Because I need clients, but I need clients that I can speak to. I need people I can speak to. If even I have all these guys as members of my team and they are not really patronizing my products, what am I going to get? Let's assume that I have just one person who has paid like £4.99 to join my group. No, by the way, we have a group where anyone can join. I know we're all content creators, but to join the group. Now they join the group, and as they join the group, I found that it is not really that much. 40 multiplied by 10 is 40. Sorry, £4 multiplied by 10 is 40. You know quite well that £40 is not going to pay your rent for the month. You can't pay even for the year. So in other words, what can we do to make sure that we use the things that we have, the wisdom that we have, the knowledge that we have to obtain what we need to do? That's one of the things I was looking at. I was looking at it and saying, what exactly can we do? And one of the things I did was to write a book. I've written so many books, ebooks starting off, but I now wrote physical books, that are online. Now, with books, quite well that you get royalties from it. You get a lot of royalties. It's just on and on and on and on. Poems, songs, that can be yours. And you can play them as much as you can. In my other channel now, Just Two Moves, right now I'm playing a song that we produced. So when I mean we, myself and my wife, we did it. I produced the song, I was selling it. It's being sold online, we're making money online, just like that. But what exactly are you doing? What exactly are you doing? How are you going to get there? Those are part of the things that I'm talking about here. How are you going to get there? What do you need to do to get to where you need to get to? You see, the thing is this: we do not need more things that are seen. We need more of the things that are not seen. Those things are the spiritual stuff that I'm talking about. So you need to begin to bring out the ideas inside you. See, when I'm talking about the things that are not seen, there are ideas in you. There are things that you can bring out. There are things that you can let people know, let the world know that this is what I have. You can bring it in. Now, please, if you've not tumbled, please do, so that we can stay on. So those are the things that will be. So begin to look inside and begin to pull these things out. Many people are making so much money on YouTube. So much is being made. So much is being made, and people are introducing new products every day. Somebody came to me and said, I want you to train me on how I can trade on Amazon. And I said, it's good. But you see, and then she now told me that I'm paying for a course to go and learn how to trade on Amazon. And I said, you're paying for the course on Amazon to learn how to trade? Yeah, just go to the help session and print out everything or download it and use it for yourself. Health issues with Deborah said, interesting. Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate this. I said, just go to the help session. By the time you go there, you'll be able to know what to do. And I said something. I said, this training that you're going for on Amazon, what they can never tell you is the product that brought them to where they are. They will never share that with you because that's their secret. So what you need is more of the things that are not seen. So you need to begin to think about, what can I bring in? What can I bring out? What can I produce that will bring me that side hustling? What can I do? Is it to set up a website and bring in all my stuff there? Or do I need to set up a blog? I've done a full video on this. Things that you can do that, you just start off. So think about it. Begin to walk around there. What exactly can I do? Because the issue is this. Just as I have so many people here now, thank you so much. You see, everyone here is a content creator coming in for the live stream, supporting me, which is wonderful. I like that. Thank you so much. But the thing is this, no matter how many members you have, except maybe your count is in the millions, which is wonderful. But if it's not, how are you going to do it? So we need to begin to think of the things inside that we need to bring out. Because you see, the reason so little is accomplished is because so little is attempted. I spelled that wrong there. It's supposed to be ATTEMPTED. Sorry about that. So the reason so little is accomplished is because so little is attempted. Never mind my spelling there. So the reason why little is being accomplished is because many things are not being attempted. Because sometimes, based on things that we see every time, we just follow the lines. We just follow the status quo. It's like everybody hold the live stream. We all go there. We all meet up. Come on, what about, the last time I went to Cheesy's live stream, I was just there, just listening. She was just talking about how we can do things on Facebook, on YouTube. Sorry about that. So the thing about it is this: the reason so little is accomplished because so little is attempted. And once so little is attempted, it takes a while for things to begin to happen. So we do not need more intellectual power. We need more spiritual power. And just like I said before, you are like a rubber band. We are more useful when we are stretched. Because it's not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It's because we do not dare that things are difficult. So you might look at it and say, man, things are so tough. Why are things going on like this? No. We need to go out. We need to do it. We need to get involved in it. Now, if you're not friends with health issues with Deborah, please go to her house, visit her. And then, like I said, it's better for you to look for the name organically. Don't then nobody can drop link here anyway. What I've done is I've disabled that part, because dropping link is not helping at all. Many people are losing even what they've worked for because of the link. So Trisha King is here. Mega shout out to Trisha King. Thank you so much. So if you're not friends with Trisha King, please, do something with her. And if you're not friends with health issues with Deborah, please visit her house. She's got so many wonderful contents that we can go through. So many wonderful content, just like Jero's Fitness, wonderful content, about health issues, things that we need to bring out. Cheesy is here. Cheesy, thanks so much for the wonderful work you're doing. Every time telling us on how we can get better on YouTube. Thank you so much. KJ Care World is here. Thank you so much, KJ Care World. Amazing time, coming into your camp, man. It's so wonderful. I learned so much. Thank you so much. Really grateful. Trisha King, thank you so much for everything you're doing. Appreciate your presence here. Thank you very, very much. Mega shout out to New Laura Cynthia. New Laura, thanks so much. New Laura is not yet a content creator, but I guess with all these things that we're doing now, and ideas are coming into your mind of where you're going to start off, your niche, where you need to go. Then I've got Ding Lilies here. I hope you see here. Thank you so much, Ding. Glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you here. Yeah, Trisha King, thanks so much that we can learn, so much that we can put and get involved, so much, there is so much money coming up every time, so much money, but what we need, like I said before, is more of spiritual knowledge. Intellectual knowledge works, but when you back it up with spiritual knowledge, it helps, because it's what you have inside that you bring outside. I remember a friend of mine who does shares, every time we talk, I ask him, what's the new shares? I sometimes wonder, how do you get all this information? They know how to get their information. They know where to trade and they know what to do. So what I advise you to do is that let's begin to think of side hustling. What can we do? And because the world is now a global market, it does not matter where you are, whether you are in UK or US or Nigeria or Ukraine, your product can be bought from anywhere. So you could decide to say, okay, no, I'm going to have an online store. That's it. So most of the books that are here, they're all in my online store, CV Coach 2016, www.cvcoach2016.co.uk. Now, not 2016.co.uk. You can go there and download the book and go through. And then you can even sell the books if you want to. So the reason so little is accomplished because so little is attempted. So the more we attempt those things, the more we are able to accomplish so much. So it's not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It's because we do not dare that things are difficult. So we've got to take that step. We've got to do it. We've got to make it happen. So no matter where things are, no matter how things are getting on, man, we've just got to make it happen. We've got to make it happen. So things might become difficult for the one who has not taken the step. But once you take the step, you are definitely going to get there. One thing we do, I'm a health and safety consultant by profession. One thing that we do is this: we always make sure that we bring in the architect, the M&E, the electrical engineer, all of them, will bring them on board even before we start laying one stone on the ground. So while we are planning for this mega building, for like a year, we might not even get on site, but bit by bit, we'll begin to plan. So in attempting to make that step and make sure that it's easy for you, plan ahead, write out your plan, write out what you want to do, and take that step and say, you know what, this is what I'm going to do, and I will accomplish it. So no matter how many people are on that journey, because you have a plan and because you know where you're going, you can accomplish what you want. That's how it works. You know, every time I look at myself, I say, man, I'm so happy I came on YouTube, you know, because I never knew that you could see so much audience. I was always on Facebook. Facebook has got so much audience too. But every time I come in on YouTube, you have 1 or 2 people listening to you, 5 or 3 people listening to you. It's great. It makes me happy. Now, you know what? Maybe one person from here can take my site and give it to somebody else. By the way, I do lots of training, health and safety training, CV writing, personal performance development. I do coaching, you know. So I do a lot of health and safety training. And we've got different sites, you know. I'll put up the sites where you can just go in, look at our training, and get the certification. You might not need it, but somebody else might need it. So it's not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It's because we do not dare that things are difficult. So please, if you're not friend with health issues with Deborah, please go to her house now. Subscribe to her. She might not return immediately, but it might take a while, but definitely she will return. Now, KJ Care World is here. If you're not friend with her, please do. Go and say hello to her. Go to her house and see what you can do. You know, go to her house and see what you can do. I wrote something here. I said, the definition of impossible, something nobody can do until somebody does. That's the definition of impossible. Something nobody can do until somebody does. So in other words, we can make that thing that looks impossible possible because we are there. So that's all part of life. You need to get in, you need to make it happen. You know, so when you're looking at side hustlings, what can you do? Number one, I've already told you, you can write a book. You can sit down and write a book and say, okay, you know what, I'm going to sell my book, I'm going to make it happen. But the thing about it is this: in writing a book, the traditional system of writing a book is looking for a publisher that will help you. It's quite intense. You could wait for months, you could wait for years looking for a publisher that will help you. I remember a friend of mine, you know, he's gone now, he's passed on now. So in fact, it was my lecturer. He said he wrote a book, a very big book, and he's looking for a publisher, but nobody wants to publish it. I don't even know if it was published or not, but he's gone to be with the Lord. So write a book, put it online. The royalties that come from the book can sell mega for you. Write a book. You know, if you don't write a book, start a blog. Start a blog. Linda Ikeji, she is on Malta. She's made a lot of money. You know, I don't know how much her value is, but she's made a lot of money from blogging. Start a blog. And then as you're doing your blog, put in some affiliate links. Because as people come into your blog, they get into the affiliate link. Then from there, they can know, okay, well, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to get into. Write a blog. Get involved in it. You know, at least these days, writing a blog is easy. If you download WordPress.com, you know, it's easy. You can start off a one-page blog right now, and the whole world will see you. The whole world will see you. Come on, guys. We can do it. We can do it. Ladies, we can do it. Let's begin to do some side hustling so that when I come to, like, you know, maybe I visit health issues with Deborah now. Health issues with Deborah, I can say, you know what? As I'm here now, I've got things on my blog that I'm going to give you more. If you visit www.cvcoach2016.co.uk, you know, there is so much there. Let me put it there, www.cvcoach2016.co.uk. I've done a blog on this topic that I'm talking about here. There is so much there, you know. You can just get involved. I hope my Nightbot is not going to, you know, tell me to take it off, you know, but you can get involved so you can see what we are doing. That's my website there. So you can start off a blog and then advertise your blog in such a way that, you know, yeah, thanks so much all day, Daddy. Thank you very much for coming in. No, mega shout out. Thank you so much. So you can start a blog so that while you're doing your vlogging, your blogging is going on. So because you've got 10 minutes to show us how long it took, how much you put in bringing that video of about 20-30 minutes out, just 10 minutes or 13 minutes. If you do it more than that, except you have a very interesting topic before you see people in, just start off a blog, man. So then you can now move all the information into that blog. I'm going to tell you more about this, That's what we do. So every Sunday I'm here, and every Thursday I'm dishing out things that can make us good, make us better, make us richer, make us productive, more productive in what we're doing. So the live stream is not mainly, I know we come in, to meet each other, go to each other's house, but most times, when you come in, we still get to know and receive from each other. Health issues with Deborah. Thank you so much. You said powerful nuggets here. Thank you so much. You can start a blog, but what's the next thing that you can do? Maybe you write your music. Just like I said before, you can write your music and then sell it. These days, there is so much. In fact, the book that I wrote, I have written so many things in there. You can write your music and sell it. So that music that's, that only you knows about, you can write it out and begin to sell. And as you do that, you might think, oh, it's just going to take a long time. No, it's just for you to write the music, get a producer, produce it, then get somebody that will do the album cover for you, then put it online. These days, you hardly see people who are buying the CD. But if you need help with who can help you printing out the CD, get in contact with me and I will show you. And then we can take it up from there. One of the music that we produced, is what I have here. Let me see if I can take it out. Yeah, let me show you one of the music that we produced. Yeah. For his glory, mega shout out to you. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate your presence here. Thank you so much. We've got All Day Daddy here. All Day Daddy is in Oman, all the way from Oman. Thank you so much, All Day Daddy. Mega shout out to you. We've got Trisha King in the house. Health issues with Deborah. Now I was talking about side hustling, side hustle. What can we do? What are the other things that we can bring in? That can benefit us. What are the other things that we can bring in? What are the things that we can do? There are things that we can do. Health issues with Deborah said, greetings, all things with women. Thank you so much. Health issues with Deborah. Thank you so much. I'm so privileged to see everyone here. I thought by now you'd be so bored with what I'm saying now. But thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. I was saying here, one of the music that we produced is this album, Razy Secret Place. Now, if you go to YouTube and put Razy Topic, the music is going to come up. Now, there are already adverts on the music, so you can produce an album and then bring it out and let people see it. That's part of the side hustling. That's part of the side hustling that you can do. You can write a book and bring it out. Like myself, my name is OG. I've written a book. That's my book there. This is like the third book I'm writing. But you see, you can write a book, you can publish it, people can buy it, people can go for it. The good thing about book publication is that there are easy ways that you can print those books. I'm going to be telling you more about it. Telling you how you can get the books out, how you can typeset it, what you need to do. If you need any information at all, just get in contact with me. My email address is og@cvcoach2016.co.uk. And I'll be able to direct you. So I can tell you how it's going to be. You might think, okay, do I have to write a big book? No, start with an ebook. Start with an ebook. I've done an in-depth video about this, where you can look at it and then pick it up and use it for yourself. Then if you need more information, you need anything at all, get in contact with us. Get in contact with us. So if you're not friends with All Things Women for His Glory, please go to our house right now. Go and say hello to her, see what she's doing, and see how you can get in touch with her and get to learn from her. There's no use going to the house and not leaving a good comment. All day daddy, All Things Women for His Glory, Trisha King says a mega shout out to you. A mega shout out to you. You know, we're talking about the topic side hustling or side hustle. What can you do by the side? Even while you are making all these videos and all this trip, what can you do by the side? How do you get there? How are you going to make it happen? What are you going to do? Yeah, so thank you so much. You know, so there are more information, so much more information that we can bring out, so much more, you know, so much we can bring out. So if you look at it, we've already discussed music. Yeah, you can start up something, you know, for yourself at your home. What's your view on network marketing? CV coach, network marketing is really good, but it depends on what aspect of network marketing you're talking about. I will advise you to try as much as possible to avoid uh, getting into the pyramid scheme, in the sense of like somebody says you bring some money in, you bring some people in, then you get the incentive. Be very, very careful about that. But if it has to do with any other aspect of, you know, network marketing, like it depends, you know, what aspect of network marketing are you talking about? All Things Women for His Glory. Let me see. Cherish Olivia TV is here. Thank you so much, Cherish Olivia. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, we are all doing great. So All Things Women for His Glory just asked a question. He said, what's my view on network marketing? You know, what's my view? Let's see. Let me see. I want to see where what aspect of network marketing you're talking about. Because there is so much network marketing going on Facebook. Now, if you go on Facebook, you see a lot of people who are selling the multivitamin products, who are selling the beauty products. It's wonderful if you've got a market for it. So if you've got a good market for it, it's wonderful. But one thing I want to tell you about this is this. One of the videos that I've done, you can go back and watch some of the series I've done, is list building. Because the thing about it is this. If you have, okay, let me tell you how we work. You know, in health and safety, there's something that we do. When you work as a health and safety consultant, sorry, I'm going to digress a little bit. I hope it will help you. When you work as a health and safety consultant, if you have a lot of clients, a company can buy you over. When I mean buy you over, in the sense of this, they know that you've got like 10 people who are your good friends. They bring you over. They're not going to tell, this is not known outside. They bring you over into the company as a director, not maybe an equity director. It can be a director just coming in. So maybe at the end of the year, you get some incentive for being a director. But the thing about it is that you've got clients that you're bringing into the company. Because when you come into the company, the agreement you will sign is that I have clients that I have with me, but I'm not going to do business with them. I will only do business under the ambis of the company that I'm working for. That's good. So, in answering your question, all things women for his glory. If you're going to do network marketing, you need to have a list of people that you're going to market the product to. Because what they do in network marketing is that you have this product, or somebody gets this product, gives it to you, but who are you going to give it to? You don't want to get into a business where they say put money down and then you're not able to now distribute your products. Now, there are some things online, like multivitamins that people are selling online now. So many different products. You see them with the colorful stuff. They are selling it. I'm not against it, but when I look at those multivitamins and see those medication, most of them contain the same thing, but they sell 3 products to you as one. So you need to think about it. Network marketing is super. That's where the world is going. That's where everything is going on, especially with this CV-19 or COVID-19 issue going on. People are not really going out to mix with people. So it depends on what type of network marketing you're talking about. But I was waiting for you. Yeah, which people, okay, yes, that which people are doing on Facebook. Yes, it's wonderful, but be very careful. Be very, very careful, No, all things women for his glory has said it. Be very, very careful. You don't want to put your money and tie your money down. It's wonderful if you've got people that you can get the products and give it straight to them. So if, for example, on the list of people that you have about 1,000 people, not even 1,000, let's say 200 people, who are your friends, who will patronize you, genuinely buy from you, then there is no problem. But if you haven't got anybody, because the mistake that most people make is this: they get the products and start looking for people. It doesn't work that way. Get the people and get the products. It will make you not keep the products at home, because these products have a lifespan. Remember, they are medications. So if you buy a box of this medication and put them home and it does not work, what are you going to do? But if it's something that has to do like women's product, maybe makeup, and then maybe hair stuff, jewelries, clothes that people need, it's very important that you carry out your research very, very well. Very, very well. If you don't carry out your research and you just go in and make it, is an issue. Like I was showing you about the CD that we make, Raises Secret Place. Getting a music, writing the music and selling it is easy, but if you don't get a place of sales, the music can be with you at home and you can be the only one listening to it. That's why YouTube is very good. So YouTube has become like an avenue where you can sell your products. But I don't know if YouTube allows you selling your multivitamin products. So you need to get a list. That would be the best advice for you. I have a video that I'm going to share with you, and when I make it happen, I'll share with you. It's about list building, how you can build your list. Now, if you look at the number, if you are on LinkedIn, for example, I'm on LinkedIn. I've been able to build my profile on LinkedIn to up to about 5,500 or more people. So that's my list. So whenever I have any product that I want to sell, I will give it to these 5,000 people first. But right now, remember something: not the 5,000 people who buy your product, not all of them. Maybe 2 or 3 will buy. But those 2 or 3, when they use it and leave you a testimonial, very important, and leave you a testimonial. So what YouTube is doing in form of a testimonial is this. Like the video that I did yesterday, what I did was that I took Cheesy. Cheesy came in for the video and she left a good comment for me. So I pinned her comment up there. Now her comment is my testimonial. So anybody coming in will say, wow, Cheesy. And then when they look for her name, you see what's happening is this. I'm not only driving traffic to her page, but I'm also helping myself, in the sense that I have put her name there, that she came in for the lesson, and she came in for the program, or she came in for the premiere, listened to it, left me a very good comment. So I pinned in there. So when somebody reads the comment, they'll go to her house, and in going to her house, they will listen to all her videos, and then they can now buy into her concepts. I hope you understand what I'm saying here. So the first thing that you have to do is look for the client first before you buy the product. Don't buy the product and then start looking for the client. If not, you're going to buy the product, sell to your friends, sell to your sister, and things like that. Okay, Cherish Olivia said, I think you can sell even multivitamin on YouTube. Awesome, that's good. I didn't know about that, because I thought multivitamin was more of a medical product. Health Issues with Deborah can tell us more about this. I thought maybe it was a medical product, and there is a restriction on medical products. But if it's just multivitamins, then that's wonderful. So you can. That's part of side hustling. You can begin to say, you know what, I'm going to sell these products on YouTube, and then begin to advertise. But with medical products, you need testimonials a lot, because if, for example, Health Issues with Deborah has her own hospital, the only way that people are going to patronize her is when they know that she's got the knowledge, skill, and experience. If you've not watched my video on what to say when you go for an interview, I left that there. Yeah, that was what Cheesy came in for that. What you need to say when you go for an interview. So in other words, you can sell product, but the most important thing is, who are your clients? So in going back again to the topic, side hustle. I've spoken about books. I've spoken about blog, you know, and now we've entered YouTube. We've spoken about YouTube, which is a good avenue to make money to, you know. Another thing that you can do is design products. You can have your own design products, you know. So think about it. Design your cup, design your t-shirts, you know, design your products. And now if you are thinking, okay, how am I going to design my products? There are lots of sites where you can design your products. Lots of sites are available. So you design your product and begin to sell online. Because right now, if you don't get to a particular level or a particular number on Facebook, I don't think on YouTube, I don't think they allow you to sell your products or your merchandise or your merch. But the thing is this, you know, you can design your products because these are all part of side hustling that I'm talking about. Somebody designed this shirt, this t-shirt, portal from Facebook. Sorry, this cup. Somebody did. You know, you can see it right there. So somebody did. What prevents you from doing your own? And now with the way YouTube is like a big school. I was giving a talk to some students, you know, during the week, about 2-3 weeks back. College of London College of Harrow or College of Harrow. They were asking me, and one of the questions one of the students asked me was that now that there is COVID-19, I can't go out. This coronavirus is everywhere. I can't go out. Where do I get the practical experience that I need? You know? Yeah, that's it. Family Aspect just said something here. Family Aspect, mega shout out to you, sir. Well done, sir. So glad. Okay, I'll say this now. One of the things I told them was this: if you're going to get this practical knowledge, go on YouTube. You know, Health Issue just said, are you referring to advertising their products or literally selling Cherish to Olivia? I think I'm selling Cherish to Olivia here. You can advertise. So you can advertise your product. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Yeah. I understand what you said. Are you referring to advertising their product or literally selling? That's what we need to find out. That's what Health Issues with Deborah just said now. Are you referring to advertising these multivitamins or we're literally selling it? That's what I don't know. You know, I don't know if YouTube allows medical products to be sold. There could be, you know, we can find out and find out how it is. You know, there are lots of side hustling that's going on, so much going on. You know, I think Cherish Olivia can expand on that and let us know. So while you know, she's writing that out, why don't we just So welcome right back. Thank you so much for being here. Cheesy One DK is here. Mega shout out to you. Health Issues with Deborah. Mega shout out to you. Then we've got Family Aspect here. Thank you so much, Family Aspect. Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Family Aspect says sign up for affiliate program in line with your area of side hustle. Very important. Very, very important. You know, yeah, very, very important. Sign up for affiliate program in line with your area of side hustle. That's one information. Cheesy just said, I know about review of used products and adverts. Yeah, but I don't know about medical products really. If you are allowed to advertise, you know, multivitamins, you know. But one thing I know is that, yeah, review of used products and advert. That's another wonderful side hustle, big time. Review of products, adverts. But you see, the thing about it is this. The next question is, what product do I review? Will it be in line with my side hustle, or will it be in line with what I'm vlogging or blogging, or will it be in line with my channel? That will not be what you need to do, because I know quite well that definitely what they will do is this. Thank you so much for the thumb up once again. I appreciate this. I think what they'll do is that it will be better for you to review products that are in line with your niche. So it is very, very important, because you see, as you review those products, people come in, and then just like Family Aspect said now, he said you can now sign up for affiliate program in line with your area of side hustle. So just as Cheesy said, once you review the products, you refer people down to the affiliate program that you need to have, and then can go on and on and on and on and on, and then you make more money. You make more money, you bring in more money. I remember one of my member in church, mine from my church then, big time YouTuber, who is making so much money on YouTube, and she's doing well. She's got about 400 and something thousand subscribers. She told me one time, she said, the days of making so much money from AdSense is over. I said, really? He said, it's not that the money does not come in. But she told me this about 3 or 4 years back. But I never knew the magnitude or the reality of that until I came in and found that not much money is really coming in from AdSense. Cheesy just gave another one. He said you can advertise your product on YouTube and channel your traffic to other social media for sales. That's perfect. Or you can advertise your product on YouTube and channel your traffic to your own website. Maybe through the social medias, then to your website. So you make it happen. Like I showed you my website now, www.cvcoach2016.co.uk. That's my website. But the thing about it is this: when you come into my website and register for my course, you pay me separately from what I'm doing. And then I can now bring you in and train you for a period of 2 months, where I give you, training on health and safety training, and then give you practical experience in the area of safety so that you can get into the industry. And then what I do is that after the training, I try as much as possible to link you up with recruitment agency. So your entry into the job market is faster and quicker than somebody who just go and go for a course. I'm advertising myself here, So that's what I do. So when people come in for my training, every time I'm doing now, as I'm here now, I'm on Facebook at the same time. So people are watching me on Facebook even as I'm talking here. So those on Facebook, as they're listening to me, I get them in, just as Cheesy has said now. I can advertise my product on YouTube, which I'm doing, and channel my traffic to other social medias for sale. Perfect. 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 Thank you so much, Cheesy, for that. That's mega contribution to that. So in other words, as you see, the thing about affiliate marketing, just like Family Aspect said, is this: the good thing about affiliate marketing is that you can start affiliate marketing with nothing. So it does not matter how much you have, you can just start affiliate marketing, because all you have to do is get the product, advertise it on your description. So the more people you come in, you drive traffic to that place, then the more money you make. Now, it does not cost you anything to put the link on your description, apart from the time you're still going to spend to write other things. So you put the link there and then drive traffic to it. Very important, So you're driving traffic to it because this is your product, this is what you're using. And then you begin to put it in and put it in and put it in and then make more extra money. We're talking about side hustling here, which is what all of us, I will advise that everybody gets into it. It's important that, get into it, let it become a part of you, let it become something that you get fully involved in. I've spoken about some products already, or get involved in it. 216. If you're not my friend yet, please be my friend. Let's be friends. Let's be brothers. Let's be sisters. Let's begin to communicate more and more. So we've spoken about different things. What's the other side hustle that you can begin? I've spoken about designing products. I've spoken about where you can have your own teacup. You can have your own, like Family Aspect now, he's got a business for teacup and t-shirts. So you make from him, he's got it running. So yeah, Family Aspect is right on the screen. Meanwhile, he's on YouTube. So get on. You can write music. I've showed you the music we wrote. I've showed you the books that we wrote, things like that. Get it on. Just keep doing it. And then if you're really good in shares, you can trade shares. If you're really good, So King and Donald King himself is not here now, but he does training and training people on shares that you can buy. You know, it's interesting. You know, we're discussing about this during my monetization part. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week or during monetization party. You know, just already a week. They're talking about shares and how you can get involved in doing all these things. You know, the thing about it is this. You know, listen carefully to what I want to tell you. You see, the definition of impossible, something nobody can do until somebody does it. That's the definition of impossible. Something nobody can do until somebody does it. And you see, unless you enter the beehive, you can't take the honey. So no matter what we're saying now, not until you start, you can't enjoy the benefit. And just think about it that, you know, we've got millions of people now moving into YouTube, millions. In other words, the more people are going in, the more there's going to be a competition. There's going to be a lot of competition because what you're saying, another person is going to say it. What you do, another person is going to do it. That's the thing. Thank you so much, Cherish Olivia. I really love you. Thank you so much. They're listening on the background host. Thank you so much. So what you know, other people know it. If you share a new, just for example, I think Trisha King did reaction music. Lovely, very lovely. You know, I listen to classic FM radio, you know, and most of the times I hear Dimash sing. I say, man, this guy is good. But the thing about it is that as she has done her reaction, other people will start doing too. Because why? People move towards the avenue where there is light. Always think about it. Everybody gravitates towards light. Where the land is green is where everybody's rushing to. So you start thinking, what am I going to do that is going to bring the audience to me? What video am I going to make? CK Media is not here now. He said something. He said, one video can give you over 1,000 views, which is wonderful. Just one video can give you over 1,000 views. But the main thing that is this. What about if that video does not come in? Like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast stayed online for, I think he stayed over 5 years doing the same video, doing different videos until he now made it. 5 good years, this guy was still doing his own videos and everything. So unless you enter the beehive, you can't take the honey. Yeah, you can't take the honey, you know. So the reason so little is accomplished is because so little is attempted. Sorry, I said that attempted, no, wrongly. I said it before, you know. So we need to do it. We need to put it to place, you know, so that when we come in, maybe we meet again next week. At least Cheesy can say, you know, I have a testimony. What you said the other time, I put it to work. I remember about 4 weeks ago, I did a live stream, and some people came in. A lady from Philippines came in. She was in the background listening. Immediately I finished, she put everything to work. In no time, she got a job as a foreign teacher because she speaks English. She got a job as a foreign teacher. Now every time she's bringing it in. You know what she's doing now? She's now selling the same course that she's using to train people in Hong Kong, Japan. She's selling it to her team in the Philippines. So in other words, she's already creating an avenue where she's making more money. So begin to think about it. She's creating an avenue. So while she's on YouTube, she said, you know what, Coach, when I finished listening to you, I first of all cleared my desk. What she did was this. She shut down her Facebook page that was not relevant and moved her important people into a private group. She was monetized within a week. She had 12 members going with her. I couldn't even beat that record. She had 12 members who were with her. In 15 days, she had about 17 members. And in no time, she got 20. And she's just hitting it up there. But what's she really doing? Value. She's bringing value to the marketplace. Just like Family Aspect said the other time. He said you get paid for bringing value to the marketplace. Nobody pays you for your time. You get paid for bringing value to the marketplace. You know? And I always tell people something. If you jump up, you come down. But if you climb up, you stay up. And the process of climbing up is what we're doing here. Guys, if you're not friends with Cherish Olivia, please go to our house, hit that notification button, hit the subscription button, and then leave a comment for her. But first of all, watch the video. If you're not friends with Cheesy, come on, Cheesy 1DK is here. Please go to our house, be a friend with her. Go on. If you're not friends with health issues with Deborah, interesting topic, wonderful topic that I would say family listen to. Husband and wife, sit down and listen to it. Please go to our house right now. Be her friend. If you're not friend with Trisha King is here. Please go and be a friend. Family Aspect is here. If you're not friend with Family Aspect, genuinely go to the place, watch the video, be his friend. Family Aspect discuss about relationship, unbelievable things that you see happening in houses, and then he brings in live audience to help to beat up, no, to buttress the point that he's talking about. He brings a live audience who talks about the things that he's talking about. Cherish Olivia TV, thank you so much. All Things Women for His Glory. Please go to All Things Women for His Glory's house. Be a friend with her. Get to see what she's doing. Get interested in what she's doing. Ask her questions and get to meet her. Thank you so much for being here. I'm CV Coach here. I want to say thank you so much for everyone. But we're still talking, we're still discussing. So side hustle is what we're talking about here today. So how are we going to make it better? What are we going to do? Look, so much to learn, so much to learn, so much to learn. It's just on and on and on and on. Then now YouTube. YouTube is just the main thing. Everybody's getting on YouTube. Everybody's in there. What are we going to do? How are you going to do it? That's what we're talking about here. So we've spoken about writing a book. We've spoken about affiliate marketing. We've spoken about network marketing. We've spoken about YouTube. We've spoken about Amazon. We've spoken about blogging, vlogging. In fact, how are you going to make it better? What are you going to do to make it better? What are you going to do to get to that place? So I'm going to be talking again on Thursday. I'll be here where we're going to be talking about different aspects of things that we need to do. Now, don't forget, if you've not turned up, please do. If you are not friends yet, come on, let's be friends, please. Let's get to know ourselves. I like to meet you. I like to come to your house. So like I said before, I said the definition of impossible is something nobody can do until somebody does it. We have to take the risk. Risk is part of every successful plan. Risk, part of every successful plan. You've got to take the risk. You've got to get involved in it. So if you're not friends with the guys here, please go there, meet them, stay with them. I'll be closing the stream very soon in the next 3 minutes. I'll be closing the stream. I want to say thank you so much for coming here. I really appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. It's been a great time, and I hope that you've gained something from what I've spoken about here. I'm always here every Sunday, 2 a.m. I'm always here doing a live stream, making people, let's meet up. I'm not too used to dropping the houses here, but I just prefer saying, what, if all of us are going to go to health issues with Deborah's house, we all go there, but we'll search it organically and then go there and pay attention to what he's saying, then come back. Then if you want to go to Trisha King's house, okay, all of us will go to Trisha King's house. We all see her, pay attention to what she's saying, and then leave there. Now, let's put it this way. If we all go to All Things Women for His Glory's house and visit her, she does not have to give back to us. She does not have to, because there's only one person. She's going to go to 6. But let's put it this way. If we now go to Trisha King's house, all of us goes there. She's not involved in us going there. But she does not have to visit everybody. But what is happening is this. If one person goes to All Things for His Glory's, All Things Women for His Glory's house, 5 of us goes there, she'll have 5 people who has come to visit her. By the time we're all going to Trisha King's house, 5 people would have gone there, including her. So we can all go around the cycle. Yeah, All Things Women for His Glory. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your presence here. Thank you so much, so much. So please, if there's anybody here you've not met, anybody you don't know yet, please get in touch with them. Let's get in touch with them, and then let's become friends. Before I'll close the stream, I want to say thank you to everyone who has come in here today. I owe you a lot. Sorry. Thank you. A lovely kiss to everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you. So in the next 1 minute, I'll be closing up the live stream. If there's any question from everyone, I can just wait a little bit. If you have any question or anything you feel that I should talk about or I should have brought in, let me know, please. And then we can always bring that up as an issue to talk about. Side hustle, very, very important for us, especially at this time where things are becoming a little bit, things are being amended and put into place on YouTube. It's very important. I want to say thank you so much to everyone who has joined us, both those on Facebook those on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. God bless you and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you so much and bye for now. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm coming.